Hi everyone, welcome back to another session here of yoga. I want to encourage you please to take a moment just to set this time aside. We're going to start lying down, we're going to start doing twist. Please listen to your body, avoid anything that your doctor tells you not to do or anything that you know you shouldn't do. So let's begin. Lie down on your mat. We're going to use our 2 blocks later for some of the standing poses. So have 2 blocks handy or whatever props you have. Also, we're going to use a strap today. Have your strap handy. Take the time to lie down on your mat. Take the back of your hands to your head with your right hand cupping the back of your head and your left hand cupping the right hand. So your left knuckles will be on your mat. This will allow the elbows to open out wide. Soften your jaw. Take your first breath and allow the belly to rise. Once you feel the belly rise, allow the ribs to lift. Close your eyes. Soften your jaw. When you exhale, you want to exhale and relax and soften your ribs and then your belly. You're going to do this again. Belly and ribs. And then ribs and belly. Observe now any tightness that you feel through the shoulders, the head, the neck, and even the lower back. Relax those areas. On this next breath, you're just going to slowly take your hands upward towards the crown of your head and release your arms out to a T. Take your knees to the left, turn your head to the right, and do that same breath. So breathe into your belly, and then your ribs, and then soften your ribs, and soften your belly. Once again, relax those areas of tension. As you breathe in, observe, listen, relax. Then come out of this twist, head and knees to center. All right, we're going to take our left hand now at the back of our head. Our right hand then goes behind that. Now your right knuckles are down on the mat. Allow your elbows to open out once again. And return to that same cycle of breath. So breathe in through your belly. And then your chest. And then relax your chest and soften your belly. Almost automatically, as you breathe and just relax in this posture, you'll notice where you're tight. Use the breath to relax those areas as best you can. So we're not forcing relaxation, just let it happen. On your next breath, slide your hands up and out, open your arms to a T, and drop both knees to the right and your head to the left. Breathe into your belly and into your ribs. Soften your ribs, soften your belly. So we're beginning this practice now of connecting how our body feels with our breath, and the mind is following into a sense of relaxation or present moment. Let's come out of this twist. Now we're going to use our strap. So go ahead and grab your strap, relax once again. We're going to start with our right foot into the strap and hold on to both ends. Now once you have your foot in the air, you may feel some tightness through the back of your knee. So just allow your knee to soften. Take a moment to relax your shoulders. Remember where they were tight before and use this as a guide to relax them Again, relax and soften the back of the head. And begin to bring your thoughts and awareness to your breath. Breathe in through your belly, in through your ribs, as you softly hold the right leg in the air. You're gently allowing the heel to rise. And as you breathe, one more breath, so about 3 breaths here. You're going to gently stretch the left foot along the mat. Notice the change. Continue to breathe. In through your belly, then your ribs. Soften your ribs and your belly. Be sure to relax your shoulders, your neck. Take one more breath. Now we're going to go into our twist again. Hold the strap now with you and very gently bring that right leg across your body towards the left. Now begin to stop when you feel like you're going to roll over. That's enough right there. Breathe again into your belly, to your ribs. Soften your ribs and relax your belly. One more breath. And now you're going to notice maybe a little bit of tightness at the back of the knee, on the sides, and through your hip. Don't overdo. Then come out of it, bringing everything back to center. Let's go ahead and hug the right knee into the chest. Once you give it a good hug, make sure your hands are underneath your knee or behind your knee, depending on how your knee feels. Again, you're breathing into your belly, into your ribs. Soften your belly, soften your ribs. When you're done, gently place the right foot down. Use your strap again, and take the left foot. As you go into the second side, use this as a new guide. It's not going to be necessarily the same as the first side. So take your time, be cautious, and then again, avoid tightness through your neck and your shoulders. Remember, we're looking for just enough, not pain, just enough. Breathe into your belly, breathe into your ribs, soften your ribs, and relax your belly. Relax your body with each breath out. So even though you're working hard, you don't want to work to where you're creating pain. You want to relax. Continue to keep the left leg there and very gently stretch the right leg down along the mat. Continue to breathe in this full breath, belly, ribs, ribs, belly. Again, we're going to take the strap into the right hand. The left arm opens out. Turn your head to the left. And then that same thing, take that left leg across the right. And be sure you don't want to tip over, just enough. You'll feel the tightness through the side and back of your leg. Close your eyes, breathe into your belly, into your ribs. Soften your ribs, soften your belly. Belly, ribs, ribs, belly. Now that you're ready, gently come out of it. Everything comes back to center. Removing the strap. Now let's take this knee in. Now be sure to take your hand behind your knee if your knee is bothering Relax and soften your shoulders. And use that guide, that deep breath. Continuing to observe how your body is beginning to relax as you create space in breath. Your body relaxes. Place your left foot down and now join it with the right. Let's take our arms out and let's finish with gentle twist left and right. So we're going to breathe in deep, belly and ribs. Exhale, ribs and belly, and drop the knees to the left, turn your head to the right. Inhale, belly, ribs, lift up. Exhale, ribs, belly, knees to the right, head to the left. Inhale, belly, ribs, so take that big breath in. Exhale, soften, chest and belly. Long, slow breath out. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Relax. Inhale, lift. And then stay in center. Bring both knees in now. Lift your head towards your knees, and if you like, roll up. Once you come all the way up, go into a nice tight ball and allow your shoulders just to relax with your head. Be sure you're using those deep breaths so that you can completely relax as you exhale. You ready? Slowly come up. Your blocks are handy. Place them behind your mat and come to standing. We're going to stand in the center of our mats in mountain pose. Let's go ahead and set our shoulders up. So we're going to go into that right hand behind your head and then the left hand. You'll notice that's how we did it first when we were lying down. Once you have your hands at the back of your head, try not to push your head forward, but actually slide your head, chin tuck, crown of the head lift into the back of the hands. This will allow for nice tall posture. Then soften your elbows. Remember, we're not overdoing it. So as you find a focal point or focal gaze, go ahead and allow yourself to find your feet as you move side to side. Take another breath. So now let's breathe in deep. Exhale it out. And then just lift the hands upward and then open out. We're going to do the other side right now. So let's take our right hand and then our left and open out. So you're doing the other side. So whichever side you did, remember, you're taking your head and placing your head back into your hands, lifting through the crown of the head, gentle chin tuck. So we're opening up. Just do the reverse. So whichever hand was closest to the head, make sure you reverse it. Open and breathe, and let the shoulders just soften naturally. Take one more breath. You're finding your feet. And then as you exhale, hands come up and open out. Now let's open wide. So nice wide V with the toes slightly in. So we're going to start with triangle. We're going to use the right side as our gauge. So we're going to take our toe and turn it to the right. Our block is behind us if we need that. All right, so let's stretch our arms out. Use that guide of open heart, open chest, open rib, crown of the head lift. Back of the head is pressing back into an imaginary hand. All right, now reach to the right. Our knees are soft and we already know how tight or spacious we are. So we're not going to go beyond that. In triangle, your legs are straight, but we're not locking our knees. The right hand comes down to your block, and you can place your block onto level 3 for a little bit more height. Left arm up in the air and look up. Now we're just going to breathe here. We're going to incorporate the twist in a moment. So now see if you can take that same awareness of breath and notice how the belly naturally scoops inward for support. You're finding your feet in this pose. And then with this next out breath, so you want to breathe in with the next out breath, you just slowly revolve around. Now slowly revolve around. Take your hand to the block or move the block to the inside, whichever feels right, and then open up any amount. So now we're doing the twist as we finish this session standing. You're finding your feet, you're making sure your knees are soft, and you're noticing your shoulders, right? They're going to stop. That's okay. Take one more breath. And come out of it nice and slow. Left arm comes back up, and then very slowly guide yourself up and turn that right toe. That way everything starts back. All right, left side. Different side. Again, open the shoulders, lift the crown of the head, and then knees and feet, reach left, and then slide down. Again, you can use your block to help you. Place it on level 3. Some of you might not need it. And open up. Again, if the block is even too low, come up higher. Just placing no pressure on our knees. Now we're breathing here, we're opening up, we're recognizing how our shoulders feel, and we're trying to do the best we can to soften and focus on our breath, linking that breath in and out. Our belly is working for us to support our bodies as our feet and our bodies seem to move as we find balance. Now that right hand comes down, you go very slowly. We'll finish this side with our twist. Left arm lifts. You're going to notice your shoulders again. Even though we prepared our shoulders and our legs, it's still different because you're standing. Breathe in, breathe out, stay calm. Even if you're wobbling, come out of it nice and slow. And of course, if you're wobbling, that's just natural. Finish, look up, and then slowly come up. You want to shift that toe so that knee follows. Come back to center and come back to standing. Excellent. Let's come to seated. We'll finish our class with a few breathing exercises. Sitting comfortably. Now sometimes it feels really comfortable to sit on a block. And if that's you, sit on a block. Sometimes it works really nice to place a block on maybe a knee that just doesn't feel real happy. So use your blocks if you need. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, and we're going to take a moment to use that diaphragmatic breath as we focus on the word peace. Let's place our hands palms side up, even though your eyes are closed. Just turn your palms face up and notice your posture. Even notice how your body feels like it's tingling, a sensation of energy, and at the same time, relaxation. So that your breath now is just seeming to whisper peace. So peace, peace, and nothing but peace. as you bring your hands to your heart, just take this moment to join hands, heart, and mind together as we focus on peace. And sending a wish out to all. May you all know peace, peace, and nothing but peace. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. The light in me honors the light in each of you.